Do a talk quickly, Joe.
Do a talk?
Yeah.
A TED talk?
Yeah.
What would you like? What if you did a TED talk? What would be your topic of conversation?
Mediocre sandwiches.
I'm listening.
No, because I don't have salad. I don't have salad in my sandwiches.
Okay, so do you think salad is a pivotal
Yeah, it's an adult
ingredient to a sandwich?
It's an adult thing to put in a sandwich.
It is, yeah. It's basically adults tricking themselves to make them feel healthy.
Yeah, but I don't like that. So I have cheese and ham, but I take extra care. I toast the bread a bit. I get a bit of this. I get a bit of that.
Do you know what I'm against? Is the BLT. There's no way that tomato should be considered an ingredient.
I don't want a tomato anywhere near food.
And also,
pasta.
who's making bacon? No, sorry, it's bacon, lettuce, tomato, right? Why are lettuce and tomato considered like two different fucking things? That's salad.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Britpod Scene, an independent network of uniquely British podcasts that's always growing. Check out BritpodScene.com or follow Britpod Scene on Twitter to find out.
Hello and welcome to episode 115 of the All Seeing Guys podcast with Greg and Joe. I of course am Greg.
And obviously I'm Joe.
Yes, well, obviously to me, but not maybe to the listeners.
Well, fucking, it's been 115 episodes. They should have figured it out by now.
How have you been, Joe?
Yeah. I mean, right now, quite fucked.
Yes.
But in general, an overall A-.
Yes, we're sitting on our Friday evening, 10 o'clock at night, ready to go.
Yeah. Standard.
We prepped sufficiently.
Tis Friday. Pizza has been consumed.
We prepped sufficiently. We're ready to go. Joe, I saw you recently at the Surbiton Festival. It was last week when I saw you.
That's slanderous. I wasn't there.
I saw you.
How do you know it was me?
Because I spoke to you at various stages.
All right,
you
got
afternoon.
me. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, that was a good day, wasn't it?
That was good fun. I didn't partake in the food because I was going out to dinner in the evening.
Huh.
But you guys seem to be going in on the food.
Oh mate, I went in. I
Saw
saw a lot. I saw a lot of
Randy.
opportunities.
Yeah.
Ed
was going in.
Ed went in. Yeah, Ed got some like
I saw you
fried
guys-
rice balls.
I saw you guys have meals, and then when I said to Sarah, "Oh, I'm going to go," she's like, "Okay, Ed and Joe have gone to get a kebab." And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, there was it was the halloumi hut.
Yes, I saw that.
But it was they did like Greek gyros. So they did like
Nice.
it was a mix of chicken and pork.
Okay.
Oh, it was good. It was
Yeah,
It
nice.
was real good.
Yeah.
And then like tzatziki on top, or like basically
Ezekiel?
just Ezekiel 25. A lot of righteous men on top of the meat.
It looked fucking great, man. I obviously was running around with Indiana, so I had dinner in the evening.
Oh,
so
she was on fine
She had a
form.
great time. She enjoyed running around the bottom of the park. She didn't even fuck about anything else, just running around. But yeah, good fucking day, man. It was good to see Steve. Good to see everyone.
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
It was good fun.
Steve
Fucking see Randy.
and Steve and Leone haven't seen them away from
Watched
the
some
fighting cocks
interesting
in
band.
ages.
I don't know what band was playing. There was a bit where we were just like, right, I've sorted out that tuning problem. Here we go. And started playing a song, and me and Steve both looked at each other and we were like, they're out of key.
Was it Novak?
Completely, yeah, it was them. Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
Novak,
I
dude.
didn't want to be slanderous.
There was oh man, that was great. I can't believe there was actually people there to see Novak.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it, man. They really made the day.
No, it was fun. They played stuff you wanted to hear. They played
Yeah.
the Who.
Yeah, they did play the Who, yeah.
That was great.
Out of key. They played it.
That was it.
Also, a bit of a random thing I wanted to point out. Yesterday, or whatever day it was, I was sat on the sofa. I had the laptop on my lap, and I think I was editing the
Music?
the radio play, maybe music. I was editing something we were doing, and Eastenders was on, and he was watching it, and they used, I can't believe, I sound like an old man, I'm going to say this, they dropped the word faggot in an episode.
What?
Yeah.
What, like a gay slur? Or
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
like a
bundle
gay
of
slur.
sticks?
No, a gay slur.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't like in the square, like, there's a faggot of sticks.
Was
under
it
Pauline's
did
bench.
did a gay character get called a faggot?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, and everyone I've told this to, the response has been like, "Oh, was it a straight white male that said it?" And I was like, "Yes," and he was a skinhead too.
If there's one thing that EastEnders do right, it's stereotypes.
It was a guy who was meant to marry this girl, comes out as gay at the day of his wedding, so it doesn't happen. Anyway, the guy's homophobic dad showed up to be like, how'd the wedding go? And he's just like, "Oh, it didn't happen." He's like, "Why? She's a nice bit of rub. You never get any better than that."
Nice bit of rub.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I liked
Nice
it.
bit of rub.
Oh, it was good.
It's basically just calling her a wank.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, this nice bit of rub's got a good left hook."
That is the most cockney fucking phrase I've heard in quite some time. I want to know what rub is.
And then the dad's just like, "You can't be gay. You're my son. You're nothing but a disgusting faggot."
Wow.
And then Phil Mitchell punched him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, "Oh, I can't believe they
Of
just..."
all the
I
people,
literally, I said to
what a
Lizzie, I was like,
surprise.
"I can't believe they just dropped the word faggot."
It's been like 30 years and Phil Mitchell's still punching people.
Oh, yeah, big time. Yeah.
Big time. Oh, yeah.
Well,
He's not even peaked.
Well, of course. The
He's
guy,
not even peaked.
The guy that came out as gay was in a relationship with Phil's homosexual son, Ben.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he knew. He knew from the get-go.
He has some stake in the game. Like,
Some steak. Nice bit of rub.
and that's a bit of rub in the game. But yeah, man, drop the word faggot. And then Doc Cotton walks to the door and goes, "Get the kettle on, I'm desperate for a fag."
Oh, a nice little comedy
Yeah,
element.
yeah.
I thought she was going to come in and just say the N-word.
Yeah. Word up! Doc
She's like
Cotton in the hizzles.
She's like 94. I mean,
she's
she's
good,
like,
mate. She's good.
she's good to go.
And I had to. There's something else about EastEnders I have to bring up. It's ridiculous. I think someone's recently taken over EastEnders because it's not how I remember.
Really?
I think they got some young guy some young fucking person to come in and like shake things up. It's a little bit Hollyoaks, but like they play like music over certain scenes now.
Are there how many in the episode that you saw? Was there a woman parading around in a bra and pants?
I've seen a few. No, there wasn't.
Because that was a Hollyoaks stable.
Yeah.
That's classic Hollyoaks.
No,
they
that
got
didn't
away
happen.
with showing off like the hottest actresses.
No, EastEnders has been a bit more arty with it.
Oh, black and white.
So, Sonia Fowler, remember her?
Oh God.
What was the actress called?
Oh,
Cassidy.
Just fucking Natalie Cassidy.
And there was the Morgana show. She had that sketch, and
You
she
know what?
looked just like her. And she was like, "I'm Natalie Cassidy, and this is what I'm doing now. I'm having me breakfast. I'm Natalie Cassidy. I'm just taking the bins out. This is what I'm doing now." Like, that's literally what it kept coming back to, and she was nailing it.
She had nude pictures leaked.
Who did?
Natalie
Oh,
Cassidy.
she did, yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
that was a bad day.
So anyway,
Curiosity got the best of me that day.
her daughter, I think, suffering from depression in EastEnders, and she's about to go off to college and she's at university. She doesn't want to go. She had a leaving party and was like, "Yeah, having a great time."
I still remember the Sonia giving birth scene.
Oh Jesus! So so Sonia's daughter was like, "I'm going to uni. Yeah, cool." Goes back to the room, writes a letter to her mum and dad, and then takes an overdose. And mate, it's ridiculous. She has the pills, and as she's eating them, they fucking play. All around me are familiar faces.
Oh, they've started using music.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Oh, now places.
Oh.
Not even the original, like some girl singing it. Why this girl takes the pills, and then the camera pans to like the square, and it does that speedy up time thing where the clouds go really fast.
Yeah.
Until it's and the night becomes morning. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
That is strange.
It is strange. How strange is that?
Do you think that's EastEnders trying to like keep up to
That's
date?
what I'm saying.
Like present day shit.
I don't like it. I'm literally, we're sat there and I'm like, Lizzie, this is ridiculous.
This
is fucking ridiculous.
Greg, just you wait, because coming up soon is EastEnders late nights.
Oh, that'd be awesome. As you can tell, I know so much.
The 1 hour, slightly more adult.
E20, they did it, didn't they? It's like I'm obviously sat there now in the evenings watching EastEnders, and then being like, oh my god, it's gonna happen. But at the same time, it's like I can't believe. I don't understand what's happening.
That's the thing about soap operas, though. Like when you get out, you get out. But once you get fucking,
Once
you get a sniff
you're
of
in.
it,
You're in. Oh mate,
soap
in big
operas,
time.
mate. Soap operas are like crack
In
cocaine.
big time. Yeah, I'm just like picked up everyone's thread, mate. Fuck. I'm sorry to go for Eastenders. Bobby Fowler.
Robbie.
Ian Bill's son, Bobby Bill. I need to look up. I thought about this today. I need to look up everything that's happened to Ian Bill in Eastenders.
Oh,
I'm
there's
sure
so much.
he has had the worst life in history.
Can we do an Ian Beale episode?
Well, I think a lot's happened to him.
Yeah, let's do an Ian Beale episode.
He was a tramp once. Fucking.
Mate, let's absolutely.
So-
Mate, how ridiculous is that?
So,
The life of Ian Beale.
so his son Bobby came out of prison for killing his sister. Yeah.
That was a big storyline.
Yeah, he's come out of prison for killing his sister. He's come home. He's now Muslim.
Of course he is.
He's now Muslim.
Jesus
He's got the
Christ.
Quran and stuff, and he prays. And
Has he got the beard?
No, but they didn't understand it. Like, you know, Ian Bill was a bit like, I don't understand why you're Muslim. But he kept. It was like a horror. He kept seeing Lucy's body on the floor, and he would hear her. And he would be in the living room, and he would hear like a giggle. And he'll look around, and like he'll turn. Then in the background, when he's talking to somebody else, she'll be lying dead on the floor on a shot, and it'll cut away and cut back, and she'll be gone. It did a lot of that stuff. It got
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, something's. What is going on in EastEnders, man?
And he saw her, but he kept hearing this like, and it kind of cut to him like acting to it, and then the camera turned around, and Lucy was stood in front of him. And he's like, "Get out! I'm sorry." Oh, mate, it was fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ!
They did a few bits. They did a scene where he did ecstasy. It was ridiculous. It was like in a park. Like,
It reminds me of. Do you remember like did you watch EastEnders when you were younger? Do you remember who was it? Oh fucking who's that guy? Who
Frank
had the son?
Butcher.
No, the guy who had the son who had schizophrenic. He was a schizophrenic.
oh my god, the Joe was the character, wasn't
yeah,
he?
Joe was the character.
David Wicks.
Paul Nichols.
David Wicks.
It was because he was the guy that owned the motors.
Yeah, the
didn't he?
dad was David Wicks.
Yeah, and he was naughty. He was a naughty boy.
Yeah, then he go with Bianca or have an affair with the mum with Bianca or something.
Yeah, Bianca's mum. He was after her.
Yeah, he was a bit naughty, weren't he?
He was a bit naughty. But he, I remember that being like a really like new thing. Like,
Yeah.
schizophrenia hadn't really been like just like wasn't really like something that
Yeah,
had
he
been
had
hit.
the writing on the wall, didn't he? And
Yeah,
stuff,
like writing on himself and
He would
shit.
sit in the cafe, light a cigarette, smoke a bit, pull it out, light another one. Yeah.
It was weird shit, but it was good. I remember that. That was a standout one. And
I
then
remember that.
the other one was the nightclub murder. With,
Oh, God, yeah.
The
Eyebrows.
dude from with eyebrows.
Yeah.
One of the crays.
Yeah, there was fucking the nightclub murder, yeah.
Yeah, man, that was the other one. There was some highlights from EastEnders.
Oh, yeah, there were
They had
some
their
big
moments.
ones.
They had their moments.
There were some big ones. Speaking of moments,
Nice.
I did Tough Mudder recently.
Yeah, you did,
Yes.
mate. How was that?
Yeah, it was tough.
You seemed but you seemed to weirdly enjoy it.
It was great fun. It was good fun, man.
Oh,
You know
mate,
why?
You can have it.
It was a good day because it was fucking sunny.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was the last day. It was proper hot and sunny. Really fucking nice, man. And it's like the route. A lot of the route is walking through these amazing woods. Like
Yeah, and I
fucking
saw
beautiful day.
I saw the photos you put up, and you climbed a pyramid.
Yeah,
That thing looked big, man.
it was.
How tall was that shit?
So Tough Mudder. The first obstacle, I can't remember all of them, but the first one,
You blacked out at one point.
yeah, I'll get to that.
Blacked out, not blacked up.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
face
yeah,
looked
no,
very
no,
concerned
no,
there
yeah.
for a moment.
There was water on the course, thank God. The first one was barbed wire, not very high off the muddy ground.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
literally,
yeah.
it's the first one you have to do. Is get down in the fucking mud, and crawl through underneath this barbed wire, and it goes at different heights. And there's like bits you have to crawl over.
Oh.
And I'm crawling through, and all of a sudden, the fucking ground beneath me went. And I fucking dropped into this big fucking like hole of water.
Whoa.
I hit on my leg on the fucking rocks. And was like, fuck, there's a big hole here. Crawled out over something, under something, got the other side, like loads of them, and fucking cut themselves up on the barbed
Yeah,
wire,
yeah,
were
yeah.
bleeding and shit. And I got through unscathed, but did
For
hurt.
now.
Yeah, for now. And then like straight after that, we had to get to this wooden wall. We had to climb up it with a rope, like Batman and Robin, over the top, down the
Greg,
other
this
side.
is my worst nightmare. This is like extreme PE.
And then a bit of a walk, and then And then there was like a net, and you had to crawl under the net, going through mud, over obstacles, out the other side, and you couldn't really lift the net very high. At points it got really loose, so you could stand for a bit, but then it would get really tight, so you get back down on the floor and crawl. Like loads of you random people. Then, the first one that really was something was...
I hate this.
...was Everest.
This is the big...
Everest
thing.
is just a wall with a curved bottom. A lot like a half a fucking ramp at a skate park, but it goes straight up.
This is like Takeshi's Castle, but less fun.
So get to that, and there are three levels. There's like the low one with loads of people there to catch you, the middle one, and then the top one, which is a lot higher. And the guys I was with, Johnny and that, were like, "Oh, let's do I'm doing the big one." So I'm like, "Yeah, do the big one."
Hey,
yeah.
fuck you.
We'll do the big one. Fucking, I held back for ages watching people try, and Johnny and that tried. They were just missing. There was a guy up there kind of trying to grab people, and then I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go now." They got up there. I fucking, as I ran towards it in front of all these people, I'm running towards this wall. I'm gonna run up it. Fucking, the guy looked down at the last minute and went, "Whoa, I'm not ready yet." and I just panicked and was like, "Oh," and just like really shitly, way too late, jumped, and just went smack. Fucking Daniela's mum, Sandra, got it on phone, got it. Oh, I've
that's
seen
beautiful.
it.
I need to see that
It was
video.
like a picture of me, just boom,
I
fucking,
need to see that.
like fucking against it. So then I held back and everyone laughed. And then Johnny was up there, and I was like, right, I'm gonna go again, but I've got to run, throw myself up, and grab his fucking hand. And I was like, I can't fucking do that. Fucking mate, shot at it. Fucking mate, nailed the fucker. Just fucking 1 step, 2 steps, straight up, flung myself up, hand in the air, fucking like fucking Predator with fucking Schwarzenegger.
Like True Lies.
Fucking grabbed his hand in the air, fucking bang, straight up.
The Matrix. He's
Oh,
literally
mate,
the Matrix.
it was fucking awesome.
You were Neo.
When I got
No,
up there,
Morpheus.
as soon as I got there, mate, I was just like, fucking, here we go, fucking up we go, here we go, one at a time, like grabbing people, putting them up, on you go, she help everyone out, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
like, fucking, then I was all like, yeah.
I'm still not. No.
But then
It gets worse.
I got to the sloped wall. It's like, imagine a
Pray
similar
tell.
sort of thing, a ramp, but at a much steeper angle.
Right.
And probably like, man, from the floor maybe to your window here on the second floor.
Holy shit.
Like, it's quite high.
Okay.
And 3/4 way up, there's a really thin ledge. And when I say thin ledge, I mean like fucking like my hand's width.
Wow.
Like, really thin ledge.
Like you could fit like your foot sideways.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. And it's the whole thing's soaking wet and slippery.
Yeah.
And you've got to get up it. So,
Yeesh.
how you do that is you make a human ladder.
Of course.
One guy sits at the bottom.
the unfortunate soul.
Another guy stands on his shoulders, and he pushes up, leaning back. You push up, leaning back, and people run up, climb up him, grab you, and you pull them up, and they have to try and get them to. Still, you can't reach the ledge. Still,
Yeah.
we got to try without me on my back, fling him up to try and grab the fucking ridge.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
And if he grabs it, he's got to hold there and you use
Yeah.
him as like a rope.
So we got Johnny will hold on, and people climb up me and grab his leg and pull up on that little ledge. You can't sit. He's like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny tried a few times. He got up there eventually, but other people in the stream next to us were like having to use us as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, all out.
Did people fall down?
I just saw a few people slide down. Yeah,
And it's just like a slide. I mean, if
you,
hit the
I mean,
ground, like, it's
people,
probably
you
gonna
could
hurt.
really fucking hurt yourself.
Yeah,
on this.
yeah.
On all of them you can, but the people next to me started using. I wasn't ready, man. They started using me as like leverage. So I'm looking down. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this fucking foot just slams on my shoulder, like slides down my neck onto my shoulder, and I'm just like, whoa! Fucking Johnny wobbles. I'm like, oh, this guy flies up the fucking thing. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And another girl does it instantly afterwards.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god, they're using me. Fuck, I've got Jesus. And then Johnny slipped and fell down, like flew past me, hit the floor. So we swapped around a bit. Fucking, I was back there again in the ladder. Fucking Johnny got up. Someone's Alex ran up. This is one of the kids with us. Fucking got up there. He was fucking amazing. Man, kids are fucking strong.
Yeah.
He was like literally like Spider-Man on the ledge, and he stayed there the entire time. He was there for about 10, 15 minutes holding on.
Yeah.
Just getting countless people up. Loads of people. It was intense.
Jesus.
It was intense, mate. That was a fucking tough one.
Sounds like nope. Forgot the funny thing I was gonna say.
I'll get into the one that really fucked me up in a second.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
You might hit me.
We had to crawl across 2 ropes over water. So you lay down, holding onto each, and like shimmy across the water.
Yeah.
We did that, and I was like, okay, I didn't get too wet. And then it's called Block Ness Monster, and it's literally down the mud into cold fucking water.
Yeah.
You're like up to like your fucking chin, like it's fucking.
It's hard to breathe.
It's deep. And then there's this like big, huge triangle thing in the middle. It's hard to. It's like a Toblerone, but a big metal-shaped Toblerone. Half in the water, half out, and you got to like hold on to a bit of it and constantly keep pushing it.
Yeah.
And it's fucking heavy, and you've all got loads of you have to be pushing it up. The other side, people are trying to pull it down, with people holding on to like, the third point to rotate it, get you over into the next pool.
Jesus Christ.
That one.
Fucking hell, man.
That was it was fun, man. I felt so like I was there, like, come on, like really fucking letting it out. And then eventually I was like, right, enough people over. I'm going now. Fucking grab onto the ledge. You got to fucking hold on. It lifts you up, and everyone was like, and you can't see anything, just sky. And then you start dipping to go down the other side.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, there's Gianni, there's Anthony, there's fucking everyone. And then you're like, fuck, I'm gonna fly forward. And it's like, I'm coming! You just, mate, the ridge of it had, like, raised metal fucking framing with, like, bolts on it.
Oh.
Mate, I slid down and I fucking smacked my ankle so up.
Oh!
Mate, just as I
all the fucking things to
just
hit.
as I like, flipped off the edge of the triangle, it swung back. So it flicked up and hit my ankle. And I fucking crashed into the water. Fucking was like, I've broken my ankle. Fucking, and of course my trainer was soaking wet.
Yeah.
It was so heavy. It was just like flapping onto the water. And I got to the surface and was just like, fuck, my ankle. All of a sudden, people are falling over the thing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I'm grabbing it. Fucking up. Then I'm like, okay, my ankle's not broken.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I can feel I'm pushing it on the bottom. I'll be all right. Let's get everyone over. Come on. And then fucking bang. This fucking girl flies over the top and kicks me as she falls, mate, so fast. Right behind the ear.
Oh.
But landing at like an
The
angle.
temple shot.
But landing at like an angle.
Oh.
And she like hit my head, like scraped down and hit my ear. And it hurt so, mate. It knocked me straight under the fucking water.
Yeah.
I was spinning round and I was like, fuck. Fucking, I don't even know if I'm up or down. Like, my body was like, hang on a second. Just give me a minute. I'm like, we're underwater!
Just sheer panic. Dear Lord.
Come to the surface and I'm like, my ear's been ripped off. My ear's definitely been ripped off.
Yeah, just that
And
cold,
I'm I'm almost too scared to touch it because she hit it at that fucking angle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, my ear's still there. Is it bleeding? No, but I had a big circular fucking bruise around, like a horseshoe fucking
mate,
bruise.
that's a nasty place to get hit, man.
Fucking, that was a fucking tough one.
Oh, tough, man.
But then I'd say after that, fucking, there was a guy, Tony, he's not fat, but he's a bigger guy. And he was like, carry someone halfway and swap. And I was like, who's light that I can grab? And without thinking, he grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, fireman's lift, ran down this fucking field. I'm like, oh! And then other people were doing it and piggybacks, and he's trying to like ram into them. So I'm like, and then we go halfway, he puts him down. I was like, all right, go. And I'm like, I've got to pick him up. Like, I can't. I was like, I can't do the fireman's lift with you, man.
What did you do?
I turned around and was like, get on. He like jumped on my back and I fucking ran with him on my back. I don't know
Really?
how I fucking ran.
How heavy would you say he was?
Heavy.
Heavy.
Like, the adrenaline, man. I was fucking, we caught up with the guys and he's like grabbing them and I'm like, yeah, fucking clear that, blah, 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 blah. Now we're to the one you asked me about in the first place, the fucking, like, the pyramid.
Yeah.
It's the second to last one, and it's like a rope pyramid, straight up, straight down the other side, but it goes up fucking high.
Yeah.
Doesn't look that high when you get there. When I got there, I was like, that doesn't look too bad. When you're up it, it's fucking high.
Yeah.
Like, and you're fucking knackered.
Yeah, of course
wet,
you are, man.
like,
You're like right near the end. You're not going to be
knackered and you're
fucking
wet. It's
breathing easy.
you can't just climb up it. There's like a flat, high up wall with a little wooden ledge.
Yeah.
So you got to do the same sort of thing: stand on someone's shoulders, hold on, grab them, and lift them up to the netting to start climbing.
Jesus Christ! I mean, it's a great test of teamwork.
So you do that.
Fucking teamwork.
We had to wait because there was like 11 of our team, so we had to wait for it to be clear to start climbing. Was it 7? You know, there's a bunch of us to start climbing up this fucking thing. So we had the whole thing to ourselves, this whole stream, and I'm like, it'll be fine. I'm climbing up it. I'm like, fuck, this is actually pretty fucking steep.
Yeah.
Like, and there's a net behind you, like, so you're almost like encased in this quite netty, ropey,
Claustrophobic environment.
like thing. But if you let go and just fell, you would fucking fall, mate. You'd bounce down that fucking thing and hit the bottom.
Yeah.
No matter where you fell from. It's rope, you might get tangled up, you could grab something. Like, your chances of not hitting the ground are higher. But if you just fucking lost it and fell, you're fucking hitting that floor and it'll fuck you up. Oof. And the girl in front of me was a bit fucking nervous, so I had to help talk her over the top. Like, and then I went, and I was there for so long looking down that I was like, oh my God. And I got to the top and I was like...
Do you know how, like... do you know how high up it was? Like the peak?
I don't know, but I'm definitely saying again, probably like, you know,
house.
This second story, yeah. Like, fucking, yeah. When I got my leg over it, I was just like, actually, this is fucking high.
Yeah.
And
Because
now,
I remember seeing a photo of that, and I was like, Jesus Christ! It looks like three floors easily.
and then I had to fucking climb down the other side, like. But then you get down the bottom, and we all get down. And you're like, fucking, there's one left. And you get to it, and it's just walking through muddy, sandy water, but like ankle deep.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's not too bad. And you start walking through it, and then fucking huge fucking holes.
Yeah.
Mate, it was like that scene, like that Rambo film where he throws all the mines and the thing, and they run
Oh,
across.
mate.
Some don't make it. It was like we're all going across quite quick, and then bang, one goes, another one goes. All start fucking going. But then through that, fucking run straight across the finish line.
Yeah.
And we got across the finish line to do a photo, and they give you a t-shirt and a headband.
What was your time?
Oh man, like 3 hours.
Fuck you.
Yeah. It was long. But it was great. It was good fun. That's because a bunch of us, like, we were kids and stuff. We walked most of it. We didn't run.
Yeah.
We walked it and then did things. It was actually, you know, it was. I didn't realize halfway around it was where we went for my paintball stag.
Are you kidding?
Mate, we started walking through a paintball. I mean, the whole thing wasn't. It was huge, man. This thing was massive. And then we wandered into like this woods, and there was a sign that says like "death ahead." And I was like, that's fucking promising. And like really fake little things were set up. And then it was like, this is a paintball place. I was like, I went paintballing in somewhere like this. And not quite like this. This looks a bit better. And then we walked a bit more, and then I saw the fucking castle.
Oh, yeah.
And where I ran, and me and Rob were shot as we ran away from it. I saw all of that and was like, oh, fuck, it is here.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah,
what
weird,
the fucking
man.
odds of that?
Yeah, fucking weird, man.
Well,
But yeah, when I crossed the finish line, Brewdog were there.
of course they were.
And they gave you a can. And then he's like, I took 2, went out the side thing. Mate, first thing I did, I was handed water, Lucasade, some sweets, and a Snickers protein bar, t-shirt and headband. And I left with all that shit in my arms, fucking put it all down, and just opened the can of Brewdog, necked it, seconds, necked the second one. And then Simon was like, oh, I don't want this, do you want it? Took his, necked it, and I hadn't even had any water in Lucasade. Just fucking net these 3 fucking beers, and we're just like, ah! Then had the water and Lucasade, and then ate a Snickers.
Oh, man.
Felt great.
I bet, yeah. Chugging beers after.
Yeah,
Mate,
I tell you what, though, man.
mate, that's the kind of shit you fucking see on Lad Bible. How did no one film that?
Tell you what, and that night I got home, fucking put all my muddy shit in the garden, and then fucking it was raining anyway, and we went down to the chip shop, man, and got fucking chips and battered sausage
Choice.
and bread. Made like sandwiches out of it.
Mate.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did.
It's good.
Well, your description of Tough Mudder sounds like my idea of hell.
It says you don't have to train to do it. I didn't fucking train for it.
Yeah, but it just sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
They want to do the 8 to 10 miler one next.
How long was your one?
5K.
Fuck. 10 hours? No, 10 miles?
Yeah, 8 to 10 hours, 8 to 10 miles. But then there's like tougher obstacles. There's like the monkey bars one. There's the one where you slide and the bottom of the slide comes out in water, but it's iced water. And then there's the one where you run through the electric shockers, the wires that hang down and they shock you as you run through. People get like caught in it and shit. Like, not enough to kill you, but you get a shock.
Doesn't sound great.
No, yeah.
As I said, this sounds like this all just sounds like my idea of hell, but it progressively gets worse. So it's everything that you've just described, but then it goes a bit Last Crusade, and like there's like revolving fucking buzzsaw blades coming out of the walls and shit.
I missed a couple out as well.
And then also there's this giant fucking section where there's a lot of cups, and you got to choose the Holy Grail. And there's like
that happened.
100 people there.
Take
like
a leap of faith.
It's all just the path of the righteous man. Well,
it's a lot of fun.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong, mate. Well done, but fucking Jesus, I'd rather fucking. I don't even say what I'd rather do.
I didn't get any Geezedroppings while I was there, though. I should have. It wasn't. I had my phone on me.
Yeah, mate.
Couldn't
To
write
be
anything
fair,
down.
you got kicked in the head. Probably all right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You don't get your phone on you or anything because it wouldn't survive. Like. Okay.
Oh yeah, all I'm imagining is just vloggers going through.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh my god!
There's no way they could do it. No fucking way. I've seen like GoPro footage of certain ones. So I was trying.
I can understand a GoPro. Yeah.
So I was trying to show Lizzie the water one I was talking about, and all the photos weren't doing it justice. And I went on YouTube and there were like loads of videos of people doing it, and I was like, this fucking one.
Is it like if it was there like underwater shit?
No, it's people kind of film. People, some were GoPros, but there's many people filming people trying to do it.
When I went to France, I realised that I have lost my fucking ability to stay underwater without panicking.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That is gone. That is long gone.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just due to like the years of smoking.
Yeah.
And my lungs just immediately just fucking tighten up.
No.
But
No,
like 3 seconds I was underwater. It was fucking bleak.
No,
I was just like, I'm gonna die.
Being underwater in these situations wasn't the best.
Ugh.
It wasn't the best situation.
Fucking
It wasn't the best time to be underwater.
Water.
Should we get a bit of Geezedropping?
Nah, let's
Half
do it.
an hour
let's do
in.
it, mate. Let's do it at the end.
Do it at the end.
Yeah.
Out of control.
Fuck it. We've
Jesus.
already had a massive. It's too late. We can't call this an intro now. This is fuck the segments. We'll do it at the end because we haven't got a fucking agony on, and I am too fucked to go through porn. That's a lie.
We have to do wacky.
That's an absolute. That's
okay,
an
I
absolute
did
lie.
have something for the end though, but that's fine. We can do that.
Oh, we can do both.
We can do both.
We could do. We could do like a Tony Hart's gallery noise, like in the back noise in the background.
Noise in the back. So I found.
Please stop me from talking.
I want you to talk. I found loads of stories today, but
Oh, really?
there was also something on here that I had more say to the end that I'm quite keen for us to look at.
Okay, is it a shoujo shit?
No. It's
Well, don't spoil it.
It's someone's Google reviews.
Oh, interesting.
So recently, I was made aware of someone's Google review page. Someone at work found it, and because it mentions places like near my work, like the news agent or a bench, like really random things. I feel it must be a piss take.
You'd hope.
But then again, people are fucking weird.
Yeah, it's true.
Like we're taxing,
Especially where you work.
we're taxing a bit of this, but it's quite fun to read. Yeah, when we did the pub reviews episode, that was pretty funny. This is just one guy. I'm gonna get you to start it. He writes. Oh no, I'm gonna let you do it first. It's weird.
Oh, are we doing this now?
Yeah, we're gonna have a look at this now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pass it to you first to start, and just just look at where it is and read his review out, how it's spelled. He's done about 33 reviews. This guy. Start with his name. Can you say his name?
Goshtasp. No. No. No is the answer.
Because I feel his name feels like a joke, but I could be wrong.
I'm just trying to think if it's like spelt backwards, if it's anything.
Okay, it's just like it has tourism.
His name is Goshtasp Tourisme.
Yeah, there's tourism. It sounds like tourism in there.
Tourisme.
Interesting.
Maybe Goshtap is like an anagram. No, what's the when you jumble the words around?
Anagram.
Anagram. There we go. Sweet.
So what's the first place he reviews?
Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's. What does he say about Sainsbury's?
Do you want me to do a voice?
No, I don't think you need to.
I don't think I need to.
Just read it how it's spelt.
This supermarket, nice orderly, but I give the 4, not 5 stars because sharp, close too soon.
That's why you don't need the accent. 'Cause he writes it so you kind of do a weird accent anyway. I think that's how he's written it.
Oh, please let me continue.
Oh, please continue. Yeah.
This is Nando's tooting. Very good, testy, friendly staff. Oh, the next one's got pictures.
Is that all it says?
Yeah, that's all it says.
What did it
5
say?
stars. Very good, testy, friendly staff.
Testy.
Very good, testy, friendly staff.
Okay.
It's not easy to repeat, Greg.
No, sorry.
This is Premier, just a store of convenience by the looks of it.
I think I know the one.
Island Farm Road in Molesey, West
Yeah,
Molesey.
that's the one I know. Yeah. That's right by work.
NARS inventories.
NARS? They got NARS inventories for all of his merchandise.
He got his whole discography on the shelves. Maybe NAS NAS inventories. NAS walkers. Why I gives the 4 stars and not 5 stars? Walker could be more friendly. That's the best one, yeah.
Well, I don't know, maybe he's on 2.
Like these, no, mate, it's going to take something pretty special to beat that.
I don't know, I bet he does it.
Why I give 4 stars, not 5 stars, end? Walker could be more friendly.
That's literally how it's spelt. But you just don't know.
ATM, again.
He reviews an ATM.
No, it's another store of convenience. Central Avenue, Molesey, West Molesey.
Yeah, it's right on the corner. I know the store he's talking about. And the ATM.
These thighs, no, THISE,
Okay.
thighs,
Words.
thighs, convenience. I store berry goods for quick ATM cash reception. My shop and post office,
Oh, yeah.
4 stars. Central Parade.
He's quite generous with the stars, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I haven't seen anything under 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, the next one. It says MY Shop and Post Office, Central Parade, 4 stars. I like shops.
Is that what it
Sorry,
says?
no, it doesn't at all. It says, I like this shops. Very much. Has majorities of mine daily neddies. Oh, he's got a selfie in this one.
Majority.
This is weird.
Majority of my daily needies.
Pictures. Right. The pictures, something about these pictures is not right. First of all, number one, they're all in the car park. There's only 3 of them. I say all of them. Sorry, 2 are in a car park. The other one is just an Indian man on a train in India. In India.
That's just him, yeah. That's got to be him.
Dear.
There's a car park one, right? Is that one you just saw?
I guess.
There's a really good car park one.
Yeah, this is Morrison's in Weybridge. Berry positive supermarket. Goods car park and good staffs and goods products. Berry positive supermarket. Goods car park and good staff and goods products.
Blood. Oh, Schwarzenegger. That's amazing.
Oh, these, mate, all day with these. Oh, wait, Weybridge Library. 5 stars.
Wow, he liked the library.
Berry Joyo's place.
What?
Berry Joyo's place to read books or compute.
Sir,
Or compute.
stop computing in the library, please.
Library, very important part of society and community. Fucking smash community.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you, spell check, for stepping in there.
There you go, Greg. Do you want to have a go?
There is.
It's good fun.
I know it's good fun. Oh, this is the one I was thinking about. So this is Weybridge Churchfield car park with 2 photos.
Oh!
Very plentiful car parks, friendly cars, and friendly ticket constables.
Friendly cars. Friendly cars.
Oh, God.
Oh, Goshtasp.
Very plantful car park, friendly cars, and friendly ticket constables.
Ticket constables. Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. There's just 2 pictures of the car park on a beautiful day.
Why are you taking pictures of my car? It's plentiful and friendly.
Well, what about the Blue Cross charity shop in Weybridge, I hear you ask? Well,
Oh, mate, everyone's been raving about it.
5 stars.
Good product.
Very helpful staff, and I admire the goods cause too. I
Right.
feel like now I'm just mocking a guy that can't speak English.
Right.
Oh my God!
Greg,
Boots!
Greg, we're going to have to take some time off work and go to Weybridge.
Mate, boots in Weybridge. Very good organisation of Priadots.
Priadots.
Whoa, man. Some of this, like,
Anything below 4 stars?
not with 5. We've got testy foods to 8 bait whackers could more friendlies.
You sounded like the alien in Men in Black.
That
when
was
he
I won't lie, that was a tough fucking
That was
read.
Yeah. That sounded like you were learning a new language.
That was a tough fucking read, that one. Oh my, this is gonna be a piss take. Fucking St. This is in Addleston. St. Augustine Gardens. 5 stars. I had... Fucking hell. I have had religious experiment at this park.
Oh, Jesus. Was that experience or experiment?
I think he meant experience.
Oh.
Oh, he likes the meat feast at Domino's Pizza. That's
Oh, did
very
he?
good. That's very good. Yeah, man. But it's,
5 star?
mate, Brooklyn's Museum, very entertaining place for friends and family. Gaylord,
Family.
Gaylord restaurant.
What?
Very testy.
Gaylord restaurant.
Yeah, the Gaylord restaurant in Weybridge. It's like Indian, I imagine.
Okay.
Very testy and healthy pray that I attach picture of me. There's a picture of him. It's the one of him on the train.
Of me sicking cuck.
Oh man, I say that was enough from me. I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy, man.
Goshtasp.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
We are now on your case,
I
Goshtasp.
enjoyed his fucking company this evening. He kept me very fucking happy.
Have you ever been like? Have you ever sort of gone like to a restaurant or anywhere that's made you
Yes.
suddenly just think, I'm going to let people know my opinion of this place, like review it? Have you like go on like Yelp or like Google
no.
or whatever?
No, I'm too
No?
lazy.
I
I'm too busy doing this shit.
I genuinely don't get it. I don't get this desire to like voice your like whether you think it's shit or good.
Some
like,
people, for them, it's like their blogging, it's their podcast. That's what they're known for.
I knew about like Vince Staples did it.
Yeah.
On like fucking
Yeah,
Yelp
yeah,
or
he
whatever.
liked Yelp,
he did
yeah.
like he did like Yelp reviews for like a year.
Yeah.
And then apparently like it
Yeah, he
got found
closed
out
down,
about
didn't
it
they?
and
Yeah.
ruined it. Like I enjoyed that.
But no, I went to a restaurant the other night, actually, after the Surbiton Festival.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went to that Taddy Ho place. Taddy Ho. It's where the mayor curry place was on Surbiton, down the road that KFC's on.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's called a Taddy Ho. It's basically like you can get curry and stuff, but they do like this thing where you pay like
Where?
what?
In Kingston.
No, in Surbiton.
Oh, and so right, yeah. I know you.
You pay like I don't know, like £17 plus for this. You can do this whole meal thing, and it has everything in it. And they're bringing this big dish, big tray, and it's got your rice, but a smaller portion, so it's just you. You're not sharing with people. You can if you want to get a bigger thing, but get this, and it has like a dish with like good amount of pasta, fucking rice, my curry, my chicken, and then it has some fucking cool sauce shit, another really nice sauce shit that I enjoyed. The naan cut up and put on the plate. On the other 2 trays, there was Bombay potato in
Nice.
sauce, and then some other shit, and it all comes down this big tray. And I got it, and it was really nice, but also you couldn't really mix it unless you asked for one separate bowl.
Yeah.
It was all separate.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to use the naan to like get it all. Like you
So it's
kinda,
almost like a little buffet.
sort of, but yeah, if you had it, yeah, it's hard
Or
to
like
describe.
Indian tapas.
It was nice, yeah, but not really. It's been. I heard of it before I went there as Indian. It's got really great reviews. This place.
I remember Chris
good fun.
Fordry. Chris Fordry.
Oh, Chris Geezedropping.
He put me onto a place in Twickenham, which was a Chinese like all you can eat.
Right. Okay.
But it's like they cook to order.
Right.
So like there's like a set menu, and it's pretty decent. Like
Yeah,
there's
it's
duck on
nice.
there. You can get like a fucking.
yeah,
you
get
can
a
really,
duck.
if you are a cunt, you will take the piss and get duck every fucking time.
Yeah.
But don't be a cunt. Get it once, or you'll just ruin it for yourself. But there's fucking loads going on, like absolutely loads to fucking choose from. And you order, you get a rice dish or a noodle dish, and you get a fucking main, and you get a duck, and then that comes to the thing. Everyone finishes, and you just go round 2.
Right.
And
Wow.
and it comes out about 10 minutes later.
Wow.
Not even that. Like it's just out, and you sit there, you get pissed, you fucking eat until you fucking die.
Wow.
But we went there when before Lawrence and his wife
Went to Canada.
Yeah, before they went back to Canada. Well, he went for good.
Yeah.
And she went back.
They both went to Canada.
They both went to Canada. Yes, is the simpler term. Me, Lawrence, and Christine and Joe. No,
You're
Chris.
Joe.
and Lawrence.
You're Joe.
I'm Joe. And we all
Previously, I'm Joe.
Fucking hell! I blacked out nearly. There. We went before they went away, and we had a table like full of plates. There was like 20 plates on this fucking table.
Yeah.
And it was just good, man. It's
Yeah,
just
I
really
bet.
good. Like it hurt, but like it was worth it.
Yeah, I've gone to loads of buffets, but I've never really been like
I like the
breakfast buffets. I like
breakfast buffets. I
breakfast
like the Vegas
buffets,
style
I like.
buffet,
Yeah,
which is like just a fucking concoction of everything.
yeah. So we didn't go to like a big, mega expensive hotel buffet. What we did, walk past it in the Flamingo on the way to the pool there.
Yeah.
and it looked fucking insane.
How much is it? Like, is it
Oh,
quite?
I can't remember.
Is it fucking a lot?
But my favourite buffet was Thailand, man.
Yeah, I can
in
understand that.
Phuket.
Yeah.
In Bangkok, it was a bit hit and miss, but the eggs were good. But in Phuket, it was fucking this outside canopy bit, like attached to the side of the building, and it was just fucking so much food, like tables of it, just
Painful.
like cheese, hams, breads, crackers, yogurts,
Yeah.
fruits, cereals, sausage, beans, bacon, fresh eggs, French toast, like fucking everything. Like just
That was the most satisfying list.
I can't believe I remembered
yeah,
that many.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
and mate, just go out and the sausages were a bit miss, but I like they were kind of like the hot dog sausages you get like in beans and stuff over
Oh,
here.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I fucked with them, man. I fucked with them.
I fucks with them.
I embrace culture. I fucked with them. But you'd
So spiritual.
you would like take all your food, the most random as shit. No one judged you. And fucking like get to this little table with would either be an 11-year-old Thai boy or a really old Thai woman who stood there. There was always one of the two.
No in between.
And they would just be like, what eggs do you want? And it would just be a list of what you could have, omelette, everything. Fucking, I had like a fucking jalapeno omelette one day in Bangkok. It blew my fucking head off.
Oh,
It was
yeah, I
fucking
bet, mate.
spicy as
Yeah.
fuck. And they're like, right, and they literally get the eggs, crack it in front of you, and just fucking boom, 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 make it instantly, fucking fast, chopping up the veg, whoosh, done,
Yeah.
straight on your plate, and you queue up for that every morning for breakfast.
I had that. I saw the
So
same
good.
thing in Singapore when we were coming back from Australia for the first time, and it was when my sister got married out there.
Right.
And we had like 24-hour stopover in Singapore, and my mum and dad were just like, "Fuck it, it's only one night, we'll just go all out," and got like we stayed in the Shangri-La.
Wow,
which is like
fuck
a
it, hell.
fucking 4 or 5 star fucking.
Yeah.
I felt like such a piece of shit. walking
Something
in
I
there.
don't know about Joe.
I was wearing like combat shorts and a hoodie. I looked like such a piece of shit, and I was like, "Oh, I feel like a terrible person." So we had 24 hours. So we went out. We did like a bus tour around, and we fucking found that fruit that stinks. But
Oh
apparently
yeah,
makes you all
yeah. Signs all over
Oh,
fucking
God.
Thailand for that. Do
Yeah.
not bring to the hotel.
Went to like the bar that made like the invention of the Singapore sling, and I said
Right.
all the nuts on the floor and all that shit, and all that. But then in the morning, like I'd stayed up, got hammered. In the morning, it was like breakfast and that. Fucking, there's a pool. Pool looked amazing. Didn't go in it.
Right, excellent.
But like we had breakfast, and again, it's the same thing. You know, there's all the sections. So you got the fruit section over there. You got like cheese for some reason. There's always just cheese. Like the only place I've seen that is France. They will, like, have a selection of cheeses in the morning.
Oh, mate, classic.
There's like cheese and shit there, like cereals again, like milk, juice, apple juice, any kind of juice you ever thought
machine,
could be like squeezed from a fruit. And then there was just like the egg chef, and you're just like, and he was just like, how many eggs? And you're just like 3. And there's like, what do you want in it? And it's just like, I don't know, like ham and mushroom and cheese. And it would just, and again, just with like chopsticks, just 30 seconds, just like, there you go. And I was like, oh, thank you, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, mate. Have another.
Oh, smoked salmon, boom. Perfect for a breakfast. Get in it.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed the breakfast out there. I fucking did. I do like a breakfast buffet. It's my favourite of the buffets is a breakfast one.
Fair, absolutely fair. I remember like in like Lake Tahoe, because it's like in between like Nevada and whatever,
and whatever.
LA I think, or like Southern California or whatever. So there are some like casino-y sort of places there, and we went there one evening for like on a school trip for like a buffet, and I just got given this biggest slab of meat I've ever fucking seen in my life, like good 2 inches thick.
Wow.
And it was just like, yeah, I'm good. And mate, it was it's quite the experience. And then there was just like, you know, shitty like turkey Twizzlers and shit like that as well. But it was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go and get some more beef until it can a 15-year-old have a heart attack? Is that possible? I'm gonna attempt that basically. But yeah, it was great. Beef, it was fucking brilliant.
I really want beef.
Buffets, man.
It's quite funny we're talking about restaurants, because I actually did want to bring up this fucking story about a restaurant.
Oh.
Yes. A
good story with a happy ending.
Do partell. This story caught my eye. It's a restaurant that has rules for its customers, basically a dress code. They have quite a strict dress code.
Smart.
Basically, the dress code is being accused of being racist because the description of its dress code.
You have to come wearing the sandwich board from Die Hard with a Vengeance.
The description of the dress code leans more to be subtly maybe aimed at black people, and that's what everyone's upset about. So they've been accused of being racist.
Wait, it's in favour of black people?
No, it's subtly aimed at them, being like, you can't, people that dress like this.
Right, okay.
Well, that's what it's been accused of anyway, allegedly. Huh. But I bring this up because this made the news, because people were like, oh, it's disgusting, blah, 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 blah. And the restaurant's like, we're not doing it wrong. All the other restaurants have a similar dress code.
Yeah.
But they've been accused of it being aimed at black people. And I brought this up because I'm not defending them, but this list could easily fucking be me and you as well. So there's a seafood restaurant that had to tweak its dress code of the people branded it of being of deterring black people from visiting. Now I'm going to go down and try and find the list. Here it is. Here's the list. Here we go. So, strictly prohibited.
No oversized, spray-painted 2-pack T-shirts.
Excessively baggy clothing.
Fuck.
Offensive, vulgar, or inappropriate attire. Athletic attire.
I mean, you're wearing a Spandex Love T-shirt right now, so you're out.
Athletic attire. I've got Adidas trousers on.
You're double out.
Yeah, I'm double out. Jerseys.
I'm out.
Brimless headwear.
What, like a sweatband?
Any brimless headwear.
Or like a do-rag?
Like beanies.
Oh.
Backwards or sideways hats. Work or construction boots. Sunglasses after dark.
That's so obscure.
Children and young adults under 21 after 10 p.m. Electric smoking device use. Backpacks or book bags. And outside food or beverage. And end on a classic.
Okay, so safe to say that the first few are potentially cultural based, shall we say, to be
but
PG.
Equally we could be wearing clothes considered baggy, hoodies and stuff, and we could also be considered to wear a beanie, so brimless hat,
yeah.
you wearing a backwards slideway hats and having backpacks on, and possibly in athletic attire and inappropriate attire like my Spandex Love t-shirt. There's a whole bunch we've hit there.
Mate, you've nearly got bingo, I think.
Exactly. Fucking doubled up with the trainers, no way.
But I don't know. I think there's some of the other bits on that list. I would sort of maybe say, well, that seems.
Yeah, the construction boots and the sunglasses.
Yeah,
and stuff.
sunglasses inside, like children after a certain time.
Yeah, which is fair. The
Hopefully,
children.
I would assume 10 a.m.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m.
10 a.m. Breakfast. That's it.
Breakfast, dumb.
Apart from that, get out.
Yeah, it's but they claim a lot of other restaurants in the area have similar dress codes.
Yeah.
And why they're being penalised.
What was it, like a seafood place?
See, that restaurant in particular
I'm
was
not
a
lying,
seafood
though. Have you
place.
seen like American seafood places?
Yeah, it's insane.
They're quite fancy.
It's insane.
Like not your typical like. It's not like some shitty like fucking fish and chip shop.
Mate, there's a fucking.
No offense. I mean, I've never been to a shitty fish and chip shop.
Man,
Let's face it.
There's a Gordon Ramsay's fucking Hotel Hell episode.
Yeah.
Where he goes to a seafood place, and the fucking manager's just fucking all over the fucking place. And it's a fucking shithole. If the usual finds out he's serving frozen fish, not fresh fish, and even though they're on the seafront, blah 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 blah. Anyway, he's like, lying to get all out of it. This little chubby dude. And Gordon Ramsay's like, "What is this?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a towel. We sell them." He's like, "You sell towels, your own branded towels?" He's like, "How many towels do you sell?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know." He's like, "All right, I'm taking this towel, but I want a fresh one. Go get me a fresh one. Add it to my bill." I was like, "You want a towel?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, go get it." And he like runs out the place, off the fucking premises, and just off down the fucking road because he hasn't got any. He's got one at home.
Oh my god!
And like runs home and gets it. Oh, so fucking ridiculous. It's hilarious, man. It's fucking hilarious.
Jesus Christ!
He gets himself in all sorts of fucking.
I bet
He
he does.
pisses Ramsay off big time.
I
That
bet
guy.
he does, mate.
Makes me laugh, man. The hotel ones are funny because it always inevitably just turns into the kitchens. That's what he does.
Yeah.
But it is funny when he goes. Obviously, it's so all of it's so ridiculous.
He's just like, you know what's wrong with this place? Is it the blood stains? He's like, no, it's the kitchen.
So I think I was off work sick like 2 days, like earlier in the year, probably end of last year. I laid on the sofa for 2 days and watched the whole all 2 series of fucking.
I can't watch.
I hate him.
I know.
No, I hate him. I fucking hate him.
I can't watch him, man.
I
just
fucking
can't.
hate him. But it was on after Cheers one morning, and it just started.
One morning.
It just started.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and it's just like soaps.
And you're in.
Like
That's
soap
it, you're in.
operas, like bang. And then I went on 4AD. I was like, oh, the next one's on it. I'll watch that because I want to see what happened. Like,
You mug.
and it's good background, but then just bang, mate, it's
Yeah,
fucking
that's it.
ridiculous, man.
It no longer becomes background.
But
And
that-
the thing that you should be doing becomes the background.
yeah, but that one in particular, that fucking seafood guy, mate, him, it's hilarious, man. He's so, he makes me angry.
Yeah.
He's so like snobbish.
Whoa.
What happened?
Your drink was like
Oh
this.
right, fucking it scared me then. I mean that would have been bad.
That'd have been awful.
That would have been fucking awful.
On both parts. Yeah, I because I remember when like the first ever TV show that he did, which was him opening his new his own restaurant and shit.
And he's closed a bunch now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has closed a bunch. Yeah, but like him watch like them, and he's just like, it was all him sort of saying all this stuff, just like, oh, I just care about the craft, and I'm not like these other people, like, blow up like Gary Rhodes and all this, like, selling out and fucking selling sugar and all this fucking bullshit. Now look at him.
Oh yeah, he's huge. They love him in America.
Yeah, they fucking,
They
mate, all the
fucking
shouty,
love him in America.
And that's why he fucking hams it up proper in America. 'Cause
That's
he's like,
why
they love all the
that's why all
shouting.
his shows are in America.
Yeah.
Because he's so popular over there.
He was a fucking pussy on Hot Ones.
Mate, so many fucking episodes. You see him in the bath or in his like swimming trunks.
No
It's
thanks.
weird. Right,
Watching-
more than you should.
seeing
You see
him,
his bum a few times, and I'm like, why
seeing-
do they show this?
Seeing him and like Marco Pierre White together, you just
Oh,
see
yeah.
him just be like, I will live in your shadow.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, you're the father I never had.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I don't really like him.
no, I don't like him at all.
I'm sure, like, as a person, he's probably like
No, probably
tolerable.
not. Probably not. But there was definitely an intriguing watch, and yeah, Seafood Man was there. He kind of haunts me, that guy. I feel for the guy. Should we end with Geezedropping, as you so evidently
Let's
pointed
do
out
that.
earlier?
Yeah.
Geezedropping, weird snippets of conversation heard by ourselves or maybe someone else.
Potentially. Perhaps one of you have sent something in.
Geezedropping, having a listen. I can't wait to put tentacle porn on. That was sent by Fran from Fighting Cocks.
Oh, I think that might be a. No.
What?
No. It was me and Lucy we watched.
Tentacle porn.
No, it was a double shot of love, which was the Jersey Shore dating show with two of the cast members, and one of the.
You turn your nose up at my Gordon Ramsay Hotel Hell shows,
Mate, look, we all watch shit, all right. It's just some of them are different shades of shit. We watched it, and there was a girl in it who got on with one of the guys because they really both enjoyed watching porn, and then they like mentioned like squid porn.
Right, yeah.
That was the point of that.
Right,
statement.
squid porn, yeah, big one.
I'm not into it.
No, I can't say I've seen squid porn.
I'm assuming it's just like a shoving an eel in you.
I've also got. Oh, it's a lovely little spot. That was a young guy at the Grove, and I say young guy, probably like in his early 30s, quite a buff dude. Like fucking his mates.
Oh, it's a lovely little spot.
Yeah, he came over. And was, a little spot like under the tree. Like,
let me soldier.
This one was
rub.
This one was a little Indian boy in McDonald's talking to his father. That's great, father, but I do need the toilet.
That's wonderful and everything, but I am going to urinate.
I am going to urinate.
Father, as you can blatantly see by the pastel-coloured shorts I'm wearing, I have soiled my undergarments.
That family,
Undergarments.
that family as well, man. They got special service. Like, they literally came in and sat on the table next to us and didn't go to a machine, didn't do anything. Just came and sat at the table. And shortly afterwards, someone came to their table. Some woman was like, "Hi kids, what do you want?" And they like told her the order. She wrote everything down there, told her.
What?
And then she went and brought it all over to the table. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
That is a weird scenario.
He must know her or have some sort of like sway in that. Maybe he owns it. I don't know. But he was getting some special fucking treatment. Him and his kids.
Might have been like a member of staff.
Yes, well, yeah, but he was getting a lot of special treatment.
Imagine
More than a member of staff.
Imagine working at McDonald's and you go
have that power.
and you go to work to eat.
I don't think he worked there. I think maybe he worked maybe in the head office. I don't know, but he was very well respected. This tiny little Indian man, like
Madness, isn't it?
just like, and the service was getting, man. Them coming over, and, oh yes.
What a world.
I'd never seen it like him. McDonald's confused me. Anyway, I like being confused. To wrap up this episode,
Yes.
I have a trailer for fucking the next radio play. It's already been out, but we'll play it on the fucking episode.
Hey!
We've been smashing through the fucking radio play. Joe heard a whole bunch of it for the first time this evening. It's well on its way. Joe wasn't listening.
Nah, sorry. I was responding to a text.
I said I played you most of the radio play tonight, and it's fucking a first
mate,
listen.
Let me just say that we haven't even stopped to record, and I have not been briefed. I can say categorically that is a fantastic listen.
Yeah, it sounds great, man. I'm very, very fucking excited, man. We had fucking Tom and Ant from Anywhere We're Here podcast lend their voices for a cameo.
Yeah, we got some other sweet,
I think they
sweet
had
vocal chords coming.
I think
to,
they had
assist.
some more fucking lines in the last
hell.
one. Ant playing a lawyer and Tom playing a judge.
You played me the recording of them tonight before we started recording, and it's just so funny. It's so easy just to listen to them. The great thing about the previous one was that they were like experimenting with it and stuff, but with this one they obviously tried out some stuff and were just like, yep, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
I love the fucking judge. It's got a little bit of Matt Berry to it.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. But yeah, man, they've been great fun, and they fucking love this shit.
Yeah, so
We should collaborate on the next installment.
Yeah, man. Well, we'll see what story proceeds. Jesus Christ.
We should get like us.
Sorry.
Anywhere but here and open all powers, and we'll do like a Goonies style adventure. That'd be sick.
For some reason, we have to walk the tracks through the wilderness.
Oh yeah, it'd be like Stand By Me.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, I could see us actually. I think that we would actually make quite a good.
That's a great collective.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be we're on our way to like a podcast convention or something. Like,
it would be like Stand By Me and the Goonies and like Road Trip.
So we agreed to meet up because Gaz and Sam hosted Open All Powers from Oldham, and we've been friends with them through podcasting for fucking years now.
Yeah.
And we talk pretty much like almost every day on WhatsApp, and we've never met the guys.
No.
Ever. Like, but we
It's
chat to
strange.
them like all the time.
When we did like the episode together,
The
it was
crossover
all
one.
via Skype and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and that was like the first real sort of time that we'd had like a proper
Spoken
chat
to them,
that wasn't like
almost face to
via
face.
a message.
Yeah.
But there was I don't know if it was like a joke or anything at all, but there was a mention the other day of just like, what if we all just met halfway? Like met up.
Yeah, it's strange because years we've been chatting to these guys.
It's
And never fucking met.
it's got to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to happen at some point. But like, what I'm saying is that's the relationship we have with Gaz and Sam of Open All Powers. Even though they don't podcast anymore, they're still Gaz and Sam of Open All Powers.
Yeah.
And then we're chatting to Tom and Ant for about a year now as well.
Yeah.
They've been on the radio play twice. We've met them already.
Yeah, that was the great.
I mean, that was on there. That was
the
amazing.
fucking best one.
Fucking these ones we met fucking awesomely. Fucking that was great. Fucking.
When are we gonna surprise them?
I don't know. Fucking weird. I actually did look at hotels for there. I have looked for hotels for there.
Well, Greg, you
'Cause I'd be staying
mobile.
the night.
You are mobile now.
Yeah, so I'd be staying the night. I'm not going to drive.
Stay in the car.
I really appreciate the fact that Tom had to go to fucking Vegas the next day, so he drove down to
So
watch
fucking
us,
mad.
and then drove back when he said he could have stayed in the travel lodge and stuff. Yeah, I want to be able to go down. Right, well, I'm not driving all this way just to fucking say hi and drive back.
Yeah.
I want to stay out and crash somewhere, and then drive home over
Not
the
crash.
limit the next
Wrong
day.
word. Don't use the word crash, mate.
But yeah, if us, Gaz and Sam and Tom and Ant, for some reason, were on our way to like a fucking podcast convention, and like my car broke down or something, and we were like in the woods, and like the phones weren't working, and we just waited for like hours.
That's Evlick 3, mate.
we sat by the broken down car, being like, our car passed by in a minute, and we're there for like 3 hours, and not a single car passes. So we decide to start walking. And then we like, train tracks will lead somewhere. It must lead to a station. So we follow the train track, and that's the film. That's the adventure.
That's it.
That's
just the train tracks.
And then we just rip off Stand By Me.
But every now and again, like we come across something just to the side of the tracks.
Yeah.
Some old man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on our way.
Drinking his own piss.
You guys want to see a dead body? And we're like, squeals like a piggy.
Everyone's like, you're gonna be a dead body. And then we all just kill him.
Hi, kids.
Do you like violence?
Turns into a fucking horror show. No, I reckon that'd be a good. That could be like a fucking. Not American Pie, because I don't know lots of sex. I mean, that could be like a. What was that fucking film with fucking Seth Green? Creek.
Oh, fucking
Terrible
Without
film.
a Paddle.
Without a Paddle, with that sort of style adventure.
Yeah, I get it.
Like when they go to that film.
It's a little bit.
It's like Starship Troopery, but not as funny.
But also, what's that like? What was the raping film?
What? Raping?
The guy
film?
that gets raped.
What?
Deliverance. There we go. Bit like that. Throw a bit of that in there.
Squeal like a piggy.
But none of us are having sex with each other.
Yeah.
Or are we?
Oh, that's it brings us to the end.
Well,
so
on that cliffhanging note, I think we call that an end.
On that bombshell, we're going to play out with the trailer for Ritz and Dick Part 3, The Mosaic.
Yeah.
So please enjoy and
you never
watch
know.
this space.
Perhaps in a few episodes' time, we might have a few other exclusives for you.
Maybe.
The size of Greg's penis.
It's pretty mediocre. I've been Greg, baggy, oversized clothing Armstrong.
And I have been Joe, good bit of Rub Jackson.
Oh, he's been sat on that one.
Oh, mate, I've reserved it.
A pathetic memorial was held for Ritz Cricket, where we buried an empty box. Colleagues cried, criminals cheered. I spent it at the bar. That was 2 years ago as well.
mosaic frequents these streets at night? What year?
We're in Grimwood in 1882.
Order!
See, there's a serial killer out there.
These two men could be what Grimwood needs.
The mosaic is Grimwood's own Jack the Ripper.
You're all from the future.
Don't be ridiculous, Seabreeze. I don't even know if us running into the time vagina of Sally even closed it.
Who the fuck are you?
We have to face the fact we may never get home.
We let the mosaic hunt us. Ritz, we'll find Sally dinner.
But then what? Oh, hi, Sally. Sorry to put you in a coma for 10 years. We're now stuck in the 1800s. Mind if we hitch a ride home in your magic vagina?
Yeah, that was pretty much the plan.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Podnose, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network. For episode archives of the All Seeing Guys and all of the shows on the network, visit us at www.podnose.com. You can also follow us on Twitter via @Podnose or send us an email via admin@podnose.com.